The battle to save the 1300-hectare forest land, Mumbai's last green lung, has now intensified. On your screens, you see Mumbaikars as well as opposition representatives staging a major protest against the felling of 2,700 trees spread across 30 hectares of RA Colony, where a car shed for Mumbai's Metro Line 3 is about to be built. They've got that nod as well. While NGOs are protesting in Azad Maidan, another group of citizens have gathered in Azad Kranti Maidan. Congress leader Sanjay Nirupam has also come out in support for the cause and will perform a Van Puja in RA. The issue has drawn a lot of attention. Many celebrities and influencers have been taking to social media, raising their concerns over this issue. Activists say that they are not against the expansion of the metro in Mumbai, but the felling of trees in the ecologically sensitive area like RA Forest, which functions as the largest natural air purifier for the city. Mustafa now joining me live. Mustafa, I believe there are a lot of protesters you have with you. What has been the response this morning, especially at a time when we do know that the BMC Tree Authority has given that final nod?
Well, Vedika, it's been building up for 3 weeks, and opposition parties, activists, citizens of Mumbai together are trying to send this one message that those green lungs of Mumbai should not be taken away. Just go across and speak to a lady, ma'am. There has been a continuous protest. Awareness in citizens is there. And it's important we realize the expert reports by the metro suggest that there will be waterlogging if that car shed is made. But the government response to this has been that no, we'll go ahead with the project. What do you have to say?
It's a very sad state. All the argument that they are giving is the RA site is the most convenient for the car shed. But when they are spending crores and crores of rupees, having little bit, spending little more and more, making, even if it is a little far away station, I don't think it should create such a big problem. And the cost, every project has a cost-benefit analysis. I, being an economist, I will think only in terms of cost-benefit analysis. And the cost is not only in monetary terms, it has many, many other dimensions. And knowing fully well that currently environment is under tremendous distress. And if we are going to, you can't realize that, and if you are going to make this a compromise, it will be a worse thing to happen to Mumbai.
That's what the Vedika experts and people are saying together. Raj Thakra's son Amit Thakre and his wife Shalini are also present. So it's political opposition plus the citizens and activists raising pressure on the government. But it doesn't seem like the government will blink an eye. As you rightly said, that the BMC Tree Authority has given the sanctions for the tree cutting. Back to you.
But also, Mustafa, no trees can be felled for the next 15 days, I believe, because the citizens do have a right to even raise this matter.
Well, Vedika, that right, basically it's a 15-day of appeal period in the Tree Authority if one of the members is absent. But it seems like the government has fixed all the people who are absent, and they are not coming forward and appealing in the Tree Authority against this proposal which has been passed. So, on one hand, bureaucracy is being used conveniently, power is being used to keep this project going on. On the other hand, we see selflessly these activists come out, citizens come out. Since last 3 Sundays, Vedika, in fact, we see huge amount of people who come out here, protest for hours together. Celebrities come out and give support to this entire thing. But the decision making is with the government, and on that count, there seems to be no change in stand. Back to you.
All right, Mustafa, thanks for joining me live from Mumbai. There you can see protests taking place in 2 different venues over the battle for Mumbai's green lung.